Lionel. Okay, well, maybe next time. That was quick, Lionel. We got a Caro-Kann here. So I'm doing this funny line. I invented it myself. It's sort of like it's not at all like the Botvinnik attack, but because it's C3 instead of C4, but kind of similar ideas. Just more solid in the center. Hello, Flip Cups. How you doing? Aha. Get rid of the bishop that's outside the pawn chain. Anyway, the thing about this style of playing this is it doesn't lead to any advantage for white. It just leads to an even position. But you don't get caught in any silly traps, so it has that advantage. I'm going to bring the dark squared bishop out here, bring the knight out here. Maybe retreat the bishop here if it needs it. You're designing some shirts. Cool. You working on the pattern? Anyway, I have to bring the bishop out before the knight in this system, because otherwise the knight blocks the bishop. So we'll drop back and defend the pawn. Or I could bring my rook over. The graphic designing. Good thing there's no light squared bishop here. Photoshop is no fun. Is it hard work? We can do this. It's kind of what Black wants me to do, to weaken the c-pawn where he's placed a rook. But it keeps the knight out of here, which is going to be useful. And I can put my knight here. Now he's going to double, I see. So let's just push here. And we'll, I guess we end up pushing this pawn anyway, huh? Takes, takes. It'll be defended 3 times and attacked 3 times. Plus the rook will be hitting the queen when I take back. So probably a problem for him. I haven't been playing for a while, so I might be a bit rusty. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I just saw that there's also this discovered attack on his rook. So I could, for example, take this pawn. Let's see. Could go here, and if he moves the rook, it's just it's 2 pieces for a knight, so I'm not that enthusiastic about it. Let's kick the queen. Maybe something will happen. The queen went there, yeah, so... Oh, yeah, my knight could move where my queen is. But I have to move my queen out of the way first. That would be like a double attack. I have to keep some squares guarded here, though. Maybe we'll just get rid of that knight. So I'm not sure what he can do here. If he takes, I take back with the bishop. The queen could go here. I could drop back to defend. And I would still have that discovery with my knight. If he leaves the knight there, I can take it and win a pawn. He can't actually defend that square. Oh, he could play f5, defending the knight. I would probably still take the knight and then move my queen to the side. Well, he's taken a long time on this move. Down to 1 minute. Is he going to start moving real fast suddenly, or is he going to give up? I don't know. Ite 55. He's beat me before. And he was playing very smoothly and confidently at the beginning. I'm just not sure what's going on now. He takes, okay. So we will go there. Yeah, he goes there with the queen. So drop back to defend the pawn. Now the knight can move. Oh, my bishop's no longer there. Ah, I could take his knight, huh? I don't know. It's probably not working anymore. Yeah, he manages to move the rook aside, which is annoying. After he exchanges out here, maybe I should have gone down here. But then, yeah, either way, I end up losing this pawn. Oh, unless he takes my queen. That's no deal at all. So what? It's an even position where he's won a pawn. Yeah, we'll drop back here. Attack his pawn in the corner. Bring the king out. It's an endgame after all. Ah, that's annoying, isn't it? Yeah. So as suspected, he starts moving really fast. If I push his pawn, if I push this pawn, which I wanted to do, his knight can go here, attacking the pawn, attacking my bishop, takes the bishop with check. Didn't want that. So let's see where his knight hops from there, goes to that square, eh? We'll kick it. He's got a check there and there. Anyway, I have to see if there was any way for me to exploit my position. It seemed good, but can't figure it out. So here, let's see, if I go here, I'm hitting the bishop and the knight simultaneously. But unfortunately, the knight is just a aha. Okay, we'll keep the knight out of there. He goes and checks me again. Step up here. Now we can get this pawn, I guess. No, not so easy. It is not so easy to get that pawn. So his knight is stuck there if he wants to save this pawn. Yeah, let's put this here. Stop the king from coming through. You can always push the pawn. Yeah. And what you gonna do from there? Go back. Yeah. I'll take a draw. I'll just sit here and see what he's going to do. And okay, so first we have to step here to stop that pawn from queening. Aha, I can take here, and I can take here, and I can go here. And we can push this forward. Oh, I can't. Okay, so we both are going to queen, huh? Well, I queened first. He gets a knight. Well, very clever, very clever. What do we do? Oh, my bishop is fortunately pointing at that square. That square. So I should be able to win this. Okay, are we out of checks finally? I did every move with checks, so I wouldn't be able to move my queen. But now I can finally move my queen, and he resigns. Crazy game. Crazy game. Let's get somebody new. Okay, let's try c4. Looks like he replies e6 to everything. But we will try and confuse him here a little bit. Can't get a Botvinnik set up, but I have a reverse dragon here. Seems like a comfortable setup for white. So he wants to trade. He wants to trade the bishop. He can just drop his bishop back, I guess. I'm not going to take. I'm going to wait for him to take. Here, I'll put my rook this way. Play, or think about playing e4. See if I can make his king a little uncomfortable in the center. I'll play e4 anyway. I am not afraid. So the king. Very funny. Let's pin that bishop. Pin and win the bishop. And for someone who's 1800, he's playing pretty badly. Okay, I can go here. I can take the bishop. That's probably the simplest. Because when he takes with the queen, this will be under-defended. Well, oh, he keeps, I get to keep the light squared bishop. Okay, cool, cool. Let's lift up my rook then. I mean, lift up my queen to allow my rook to come over. Alfred Tetzlaff. Well, I have bad days too. Okay, a queen there. I could put the rook here. I don't know why I'm so intent on forcing that bishop to move. It seems like, though, oh, I could have gone here with the rook, or with the knight. Okay, the queen is attacking my knight, so this is just a trade. But anyway, the other move I had was this knight here. It's the bishop and the queen. That was probably more forcing than what I played. So queen takes knight, queen takes bishop. I mean, knight takes bishop. Is the idea. Okay, so black wants me to move, and then so that he can take the knight here. And if I try to go here with check, then the knight's there. So let's defend. Let's defend my knight for now. I still have this fork. Yeah, let's do the fork. It's good. The queen can't keep attacking the knight. There's no square it can go to that attacks the knight. That is safe for the queen, right? This is covered, this is covered. So he defends his bishop. Fine. Okay, so now I can finally do the check. I've wanted to do that for a while. Oh, brave king. Brave King Wenceslas looked out. It's good king. Good King Wenceslas looked out on the feast of Stephen. So yeah, I have a lot of loose pieces. The rook is loose, the bishop is loose, the knight is loose, so I should, in my earliest convenience, retreat. But I have bigger game to fry here. And I will fry them, I think. Yeah, the rook was actually protecting the knight. I forgot. He can trade here. Probably has to. Then he could play the rook there. They didn't account for that. So I'll have to come back here to defend my knight. Yeah, but it's a check, so that's convenient. Okay, let's defend the knight and then restart my attack. I had a good-looking attack going. He's also trying to coordinate his queen and rook on this square. So the knight is an important shield. Although I can move it if it goes with check. So like, if it happens, I could sacrifice the knight here and move the knight here with check. Sacrifice the rook here and move the knight here with check. Sacrifice a rook there and then move the knight there with check is a possibility. But then I would still have to come back and defend this pawn somehow. Let's say I have 5 pawns to 4 as well. So I think he should be running out of tricks soon. Okay, stops my queen from going here. Where else is his knight going? Let's just kick that knight. There, okay. So. We could kick the queen. And put the knight there to defend here. But the queen is defending this square as well as attacking here, so it'll have to give up one of those. Okay, yeah, now it's attacking there again. Well, we can go here as long as we're attacking the queen. Queen went there. Okay. This one. Okay. This one. And black resigned. Okay, finally it hit it. Also, well, he put up a stubborn fight. After blundering in the beginning, he put up a stubborn fight. Let's get somebody new. Unbelievable. I forget what opening we're on here. Another one of these Caro-Kanners, huh? Let's play the advanced variation for a change. Didn't want the knight coming in here and stopping my bishop from coming, or supporting his knight to a further leap here, putting his bishop here, or stopping my bishop. Let's go ahead and oppose the bishop. Supposing I'm opposing. So we'll get castled. If he takes this bishop, it's no big deal. So I think maybe I should force him to take the bishop. Not yet. Not yet. It's a little premature, I guess. Oh, he went for it. Okay. So we will advance through the center since he's given us some center pawns here. Yeah, there was about to be a nasty pin on that file. Well, I could put the rook here and have the nasty pin on this file. So I push, pawn takes, knight takes, queen takes, rook takes, rook takes. Yeah, I can push. Plus the knight takes the bishop with check. So there's a threat of a check that wins the queen. I'd have to check on the on this file, on the f6 square. That seems pretty good. Should have taken with the pawn. Okay. Guess we can go here. I guess I can mate the king soon. Okay, he resigned. Let's get somebody new. Let's see, I think I did that. Let's go D4. I guess I could play, oh, this is a Slav defense. That's different. Yeah, let's play with this knight. Stop the 1 hour gambit. Okay, knight here. He's got the pawn triangle. Okay, this is one of those exciting lines here where they take the pawn and you get a big center. Let's see, should I continue undermining? Pawn here, pawn forward, knight back. Oh. This is one of those cases where you can just take it because of the pin. There is a check, yeah. And just go back. And this pawn is loose. So this comes out good for white. Black didn't play the best, but that's a very typical tactic in Queen's Gambit accepted type positions, where you can just take on b4 because of the pin. It only works until the bishop is developed, of course. Okay, so he didn't defend the bishop. Let's take. I mean, he didn't defend the pawn. So let's take, and then we can get castled. Oh, I guess we need to defend this pawn first, huh? And then get castled. He can take this pawn, but it's two pieces for a rook, so it's not good. Yeah, I can threaten to take his bishop. Yeah, it's not really a threat, is it? Not a threat at all. Okay, let's defend this pawn. Just defend. Okay, so that one we don't care about so much. Can't put the knight here, can I? I can put the rook here. And I have a discovered attack on this knight. Take with the pawn. Okay, so white defended the knight. Let's defend the b pawn. And have knight here to here, I guess. It's a little strange to put the rook there. This is pretty solidly defended at this point. By a pawn. By a pawn, and yeah, just get the knight to a good outpost. Unless he wants to give up the bishop for it. Okay, what now? Maybe just doubling or tripling on the F file. Yeah, I'll prevent the pawn from the knight. I'll prevent the knight from coming back, prevent the pawn from coming forward. Double the rooks and then play knight to g5. Yeah, knight to here. And we'll have three pieces attacking this pawn and just two defending. If I double the rooks first. Now, it's a bit risky, isn't it, that I have to let him take here, huh? I'm going to do it anyway. He showed no interest in taking that knight, so... let him take it and mess up my pawns. He's still not interested in taking. Okay, we'll put the pressure on here. Pawn takes, pawn takes. He took it. Okay. He took the bait. And then he defended. Okay. But now I could take here. Pawn takes, I take with check. Queen takes, I take, right? The dual threat. Okay, now I can take this pawn. Good. Attack this knight first. Could attack the queen next, but see if I go here now. Guess we just go back here. Okay, he's not caring. Huh. Oh, I see. The rook or the knight, huh? Still, there's some danger here, isn't there? Like check here. Take the queen first. Then I've got problems, eh? Okay, so go here. Huh. And black resigned. Here, let's look at this on the analysis board. He had time, so he could not find a move here. What does the computer say? Just move the queen up to defend. Oh, it says +7 for white because of this. So I'm going to win that. Win that anyway. It looks like he's got a check. I can go here. And then I can push. Oh, this is pinned. He could take with the queen, though, couldn't he? Why is this +8? +55. Yeah, what about taking that? Oh, then I get a queen. And taking that, then I get a knight with check. Okay, that's good enough. Interesting. Going back in time, he had one chance right here. He played, I played there. He could have taken my, yeah, I was a little worried about that. So this is the one move he should have taken. Should have taken the knight at this point. Let's see, I can pin his rook, but then he can take my bishop. I get mated. That pin doesn't work. He can't use that rook, but he can use the other rook. So he had one chance in this game, right here. It's a little hard to see, I guess, but taking this knight makes a threat on this pinned rook. The pin on the rook is dangerous. If I take here, he just takes it. And as we saw, this is a mate. Now we can even move this rook. Oh no, this rook is still pinned. That's funny. I have a pin on his rook and he has a pin on mine, but it all kind of works out. So I needed to take his queen here. I was thinking about that, but I didn't like it. Because after he takes back, he hits my rook. But I can move my knight to hit his rook. And I do have this pawn that's threatening the queen. Slight advantage to white. Interesting game.